Hey guys, Weather Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends live stream, and immediately, I'm going up against a Kraken. Why? Why? How are you guys doing tonight? What's up, Chief? What's up, Fireman? You guys are like half the village people. Why do we gotta do this? What's up, Juicy? How you guys doing tonight? The son of a gun stole my nice. How rude. We're doing all right. Personally, I'm doing all right. Somehow a second wave of illnesses has hit my household, but I'm mostly doing all right. This is our best hope, but okay. You got Solinar? Is it like an early game account? That wasn't good. All right. We got like one chance at this. We can do this. All right. That was something. Let's freaking go. That guy spent way too much in the game to be losing to me. Probably, I don't know. All these red badges? Take that victory. Like Hunter level 30. How long have you had it? Is he does he make it easy? For an early game account? Like, is it easy to use Solinar on a level 30 account? Or it would be a lot better if he had amazing gear? Things don't get any easier, folks. I go from a guy with 35K to 42K. What is this off season, man? Weird off season. It's like I either fight people with 5,000 points or 35,000 points. Bro, I am just so boned here. Like, can he do campaign? Do you have anybody else good on the account? Like, did you get starter champions that help out too? Man, I had to start this account with El Hain. Now people be getting stolen or I don't know, all kinds of OP champs. I mean, what do I even do here? Get rid of the Tachyon and yeah, this is gonna be rough. This is just gonna be rough. This passive is basically gets buffs and buffs and buffs and buffs. All right, well, can at least unfreeze him. Timmy! Hey, what is going on, man? You friends with this guy too? With his BS 42,000 points? Nah, you wouldn't be. You'd be friends with a guy that loses like that. We'll take a look at his kit in a second, Juicy. Oh, this is not good. Okay, that's not bad. We got a couple Come on, give me a chance. Hmm. Well, see if we can get rid of him. Not quite. Nice little live arena bug. Get freaking frozen. All right, we'll see how hard he can hit me here. If he can't hit me hard enough, I might have a chance. Oh my gosh. Bogus. Let's see. Solinar. Solinar the Butthole, I believe is his full name. Is he a high elf? He is. So his passive. Whenever an enemy receives healing, he has a 100% chance to reduce the amount of healing received to 0. This champion will receive that healing instead. If his partner Noldua the Gleaming is on the same team, enemies will receive damage equal to the amount of healing instead. That's insane. I assume that you don't have Noldua as well. This effect does not work against bosses. Once per round, if this champion is dead, revives this champion with 100% HP and 100% turn meter when their last living ally is killed. Then places a magma shield buff on this champion for 2 turns. The value of the magma shield is equal to 300% of this champion's max HP. If Noldua the Gleaming is on the same team, this buff is protected. Now that's just part of it. Because he has a passive effect with his A1. Has an 80% chance to counterattack with a skill whenever an enemy gets an extra turn, or has an instant turn effect activated, or whenever an enemy changes form. Has a 15% chance to counterattack with a skill whenever an enemy has their turn meter increased. This champion is immune to all debuffs while this skill is not on cooldown. That's his A2. Whenever an enemy attempts to place a debuff on this champion while this skill is not on cooldown, this champion gains a random buff instead. So basically, he's got passives all over the place. Is A3, while this skill is on cooldown, reduces the cooldown by 1 turn whenever an enemy receives an extra turn. He's got just crazy stuff everywhere. Just stuff constantly happening. He's a crazy champion. He's a little bit of a cheat code. Is this your first account? Is he good for Fire Knight? Oh, I doubt it. Usually for Fire Knight, you want, because a lot of that stuff doesn't work against bosses. Fire Knight, you want multi hitters and turn meter manipulation. That's not exactly what he does. He'd probably be crazy for waves, but that's not really what you're looking for necessarily. How's everybody doing tonight? Assume that you're all here to watch me just get run over by Krakens, apparently, in Live Arena. They're everywhere. What's up, Brian? Bro, what even is this? All I had to do is have somebody mess up your sleep pattern? Is that all I had to do? This is not gonna be good. Okay, we will at least get rid of their total guard for now. Right? Temporarily. Bro. Well, have fun getting a new clan, I guess. That's crazy. Okay, well, he does not have a reviver, so he didn't think that through very well. He's got no reviver. I don't. Well, we'll see what his Leonardo can do, I guess. Really? He does that despite being enfeebled? All right. You getting a good plan? What's up, Juicy? And like tag team or what? Uh, well, you know what, bro? What? That was so close. Come on. Nice, nice. How how close are you to Ramontu? I don't remember like how far it is toward the end or anything. All right, let's do a little. Wow, weird. I could probably do a takeover for you. That's what I'm here for. If you haven't joined the Discord already, exclamation Discord, and here we go. I've got my champions back. What are you gonna do now? All right, bro. What up, Timmy? What? Dude, does he just never get rid of his unkillable? Okay, we will get to it. Okay, now what? Goodbye. Annoying team. All right, let's see. Hmm. Looks like we got a couple papers lined up already. Oh, brother. Okay. People in their stinking commodities. What are you guys thinking about? Think about all these summoning events going on over the next couple days. We don't usually get summoning events during during Siege. That's a little bit weird. The only thing I was really interested in for shards is Hackathon. Thinking about going for Hackathon. Finally a pushover team. I'll take it. I mean, everything is bait. The question is it worth it? Is it worth the bait? Now, I'm assuming that we've got 2x ancient shards this weekend. So I personally wouldn't be wasting ancient shards. Especially it doesn't seem like any of those champions were all that interesting anyway. King Ignore. Oh my gosh. Wait. There we go. Interesting. Is Raya available? I didn't even see her on the list. I didn't look close enough. I want Hackathon. He's I don't know if he's my most wanted, but he's up there. There's like 5 champions that are could all just be called my most wanted. Bro, did not realize that I have a Bayek. Nice try, King Ignore. Not good enough today. We got some dust. I'll take that. Yeah, I never really had a lot of great protection sets anyway. I used to run some champs in like stone skin and protection. I never ran like a 9-piece protection. I never had the speed for that. Bro has a 6-star +3 Crixia. Might have spent some money in this game. Stole my Bayek right away. A little rude. Stole my nice too. A little bit rude. I guess I get rid of his Theodosia. Hope that somehow I get some turns in, but probably not. Okay. Froze the back. That's something. It ain't much, but it was something. Jeez. All right. Nothing. Nothing for that guy. What about the Soul Stone event? Are you guys gonna be pulling Soul Stones? I think I'm gonna be pulling my little baby Soul Stones that are kind of worthless anyway. Think I'll probably hold on to the medium ones. There's got to be a good deck of fate someday, brother. What is this garbage, dude? I am screwed. So screwed. Dang it, I'm dead. That was a game of chicken that I definitely just lost. I need a lot of souls. I'm just dead actually. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, he's got really good accuracy on his Fabian, I tell you that much. Because I've got like 840 resistance on my Donnie. What's up, Wendy? We've got a couple people lined up for takeovers already, but you can join the Discord ! Discord, and there is a thread called takeovers with the details that you need to get a takeover. What's up, Rams? Oh wait, here we go. Bro. Okay, you got me. You got me. But I need 2 more wins. I want my I want my courts. Is this your father, Rams? Come on. Oh, geez. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take a shot at going first. Who's gonna do that? If I go first, I got a chance here. How close are you to Primal Mercy? I wish I was. I wish I was closer. Okay, here we go. Freeze them? All right. They got nothing on me now. Goodbye. This guy can quit now. Yep, there we go. All right, come on, get me one more win here. What's up, Zoranok? Oh my gosh. Somebody got lucky, but they don't have a soul. Pick your Sabriel first. Very few other people are gonna have her. Pick the champions that other people have that you want to use. Bro, that one's a little bit rude. Yeah, sure. All right. See how that works out. It's a really annoying team. Um, I don't like the fact that his nice is 6 stars. I only use 2 of those champions. It is rude when people steal my nice, though. I don't like that. Or my Bayek. It's all right. Just gonna put them all on cooldown except for Predator. Stupid evade. All right, let's see here. Nope, that's not really gonna do anything. All right. Let's take a stab at this. There we go. That was good. And maybe that. That's not good. Let's hope that's good enough. Oh my gosh. What was that? Bro. Okay. We got to hope for some freezes there. Dude, what was that? Oh, that wasn't good. All right, I don't think I get this one. All right. I guess my 35th win, I'll have to wait for another night. All right. Let's see. Juice, are you ready for your takeover? I hope so, because I'm logged in. All right. So when did you start this account? If you guys are enjoying the live stream, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, you may notice that we're 30 away from 1,000. You could be number 971. You could do that. Might change your life. Ooh, Spurs beat the Knicks. Nobody's winning at home. Okay, got deflection gear. I got a really nice boot. I got a 6-star boot, speed boot today. So you should be logging into your accounts just for that. If nothing else, get you a free silver ticket. Let's see, you got 2 shards. Don't forget, guys, if you have a brand new account, you can still go into this Call of the Arbiter. If you share each episode, you get all these rewards. Even though it's been like 3 years since that came out, you can still do the Call of the Arbiter. Brand new accounts. Let's see. So we're technically day 270, whatever. Okay, we got like all the freebies, right? Plus Marishka and Toshiro. Is this the right account? Didn't you say there was a Solinar? Are we on the right account? Or do you have another account? Am I tripping? Are we looking at this account or did we want to look at the other account? What are we trying to do on this account? Okay, you got 4 accounts. What are we trying to do here? Yo, Justin, thank you so much. You need help with everything. Let's narrow it down a little bit. I can't do everything. He's 7 keys. Holy moly. Let's see. I'm him squared. What are we doing on Demon Lord? See, 11 million on normal. Okay, so you should probably be going for hard. Let's see. Okay, well, get your champions to level 60. That'll help. All right. Let's start with who to build, because basically, an account like this, you just need to get your champions built. So obviously, you got your mythical. You need to get his masteries. Obviously, you need to be focusing on masteries. You got Mariska built, you got Tashiro built, fine. Your number one priority on a newer account, however you classify this one, is Demon Lord. So you need 5 champions for Demon Lord, right? You want masteries on all of them ASAP. You have 16,000 energy. Let's work. Unless you're buying gems. I think we go with him because I believe he's a reviver. Unless I'm confused. Yeah, he's got a revive. So she's got a passive revive. He's got a proper revive. And then we need damage. So Tashiro's obviously awesome. From there, you pick your poison, literally and figuratively. I think he's great. Ezio is also an option. And also doing Farrakhan as another option is possible for that ally attack. You've already gotten level 50, so that's certainly a possibility. That is probably what I would do, but you could always mess around with Ezio as well. Also Mikey, but less. I like it less, personally. Well, Brian, I don't know what to do about that. Depends on what kind of problems you got. I don't know. I don't know if you want to be somebody's avatar though. So yeah, you need to run in this. Get your masteries. I don't know if we want to go with the jail option serious. I don't think Brian's quite deserving of that. Now I just assume that Tashiro's insane for Demon Lord. I mean, he's basically like a better ninja, right? So I'd just be getting your masteries ASAP on these champions. You got the energy. You might as well start there. Once you get that going, your Demon Lord team will improve. You'll start working your way up the ranks of the Demon Lord. Get those champions built, obviously. Get them to level 60 with all their masteries. And then you can start worrying about other things. Getting the Dragon 20, getting the Spider 20. Don't worry about like Ice Golem or Fire Knight just yet. You need more champions for that. You do have an Artak. He's going to be great for Ice Golem eventually. But that's not like your priority. Yeah, I can check builds. I assume that you don't have like a lot of gear. Let's see what you do have. Toshiro. Okay, it's going to be offset pieces. Again, you're also going to want to make sure that they are ascended in the tavern. So you're going to need to be working on this so that they can get all their gear on them. Let's see. He is attack-based nuker. He's going to want some accuracy. You're probably going to get that from the banner, which you don't have yet. Let's see. We got crit rate. We got accuracy here. So that's fine for now. Eventually, I would typically prefer attack percent on the chest plate and then accuracy banner. I don't know if that's just me, but that's what I would roll with. You got the crit rate, but not a lot of crit damage just yet. The attack's not very high, but yeah, I mean, what do you expect? You need to get him fully ascended. Let's check out. Do you have any relics at all? We got 2 relics. Wait, equipped? We got 3 relics. I'd probably slip this on her, but on Marishka. But whatever. So you don't have relics. You'll get them. You'll get some from the reward calendar. Apparently 66% of y'all think that Gilded Pinion is the best one. Honestly, none of them are insane, though. None of them are that good. Pretty much just use this for the stats more than anything. Yeah, he's got a lot of good champions. I mean, they've been giving out, like, most of the free champions are between very good to usable. I mean, Loki is my least favorite. He's still technically usable with a block buffs, block active skills. Still technically usable. If I had to start over, what one mythical and what one legendary would you choose? Now, this is different than like what I want on my account. But I would suspect that having a Galathier from day one would be a pretty hard carry for just keeping all of your teams alive. That's different than what my, like, I would love to have him, no cap, but that's different than my most wanted would be, I don't even know where she is, Theodosia. This is my most wanted, probably. She's insane. But for a brand new account, I would love Galathier. As far as legendary, I mean, all of the new ones are insane. Solinar, Hackathon, Tactien. Obviously, you can't start with Amarius. If I could start with Amarius, I would. He's starting with Mariska, who hard carried. She was my second ever Void Legendary. Like 2 years into playing the game, she was my second. She's carried me through a lot of stuff. Me and Mariska have been through a lot together. She's amazing. So that's not a bad choice. As far as taking down the Demon Lord, he's probably going to be pretty nice for that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Arcanix. I watch way too much YouTube to not occasionally slip out slang that does not belong in my mouth. What you won't hear me saying is bet. I don't get that one. That one's stupid. Also, I'm not 50, you jerk. You're thinking of my brother. I'm only 46. Thank you very much. Okay, let's take a look at your Mariska. HP percent with speed. HP percent with speed. Get him level up to 16. I assume that you don't have better. I assume that you don't have a 6-star. Well, that doesn't count. And then speed boots, yeah, I mean that's fine. Defense with double HP percent, fine. I think your builds are okay. Let's see. Does he have crit rate? Yeah. Accuracy? Yeah. I'd prefer speed boots on him. Get him some speed boots. I'm sure you only have so many. No, you've got some. I would rather have him in speed than crappy immortal. Get him turns. I mean, you got Marichka in the team, right? So that's where you're going to get your heals from. So don't worry so much about immortal when you got Marichka there, just waiting. Xenomorph, crit rate, accuracy, sure, yeah. Yeah. Try to keep him alive. And then he's not built yet. Who is the other one? Let's see, He's not built yet. What about where's that epic? There he is. Let's see. Crit damage? No. Let's get some HP percent on him there too. Even if he's a little bit slower, we can figure that out another way. HP percent, maybe something with speed if possible. Well, let's see which one hits the double speed. Nope. There's a single speed. I'll check the equipped too real quick. There's a single speed. Yeah, so I don't know. I'd prefer, even if he's a little bit slower, his speed's okay for Demon Lord. I would prefer to have the extra HP to keep him alive since he's a reviver. And then I don't know if you have glyphs. You do have some glyphs, but save it for the good stuff. Yeah, those are all right overall. How's everybody doing tonight? Have you hit the like button? Have you subscribed to the channel? We are taking a look at one of Juicy's accounts. I'm him squared. Yeah, I would just say focus number one on getting your masteries on those champions, and then building more champions. So your main focus is on the Demon Lord number one, building champions number two. Then you go for Dragon and Spider. But before all that, your prologue, if you will, is running Minotaur. You should just get this to stage 15, and just run all the energy until everybody's got all their masteries. You also need to what's it called? The potion keeps. Get them all 6-star ascended, obviously. I'm actually doing this for I've been doing the Tolarian recall on 3 of my alt accounts. I've been doing this. Where is it? Under the referral. Oh, you can't even get to the Tolarian recall on an account like this? That's weird. Okay, well, I've been doing the Tolarian recall on my account. I'll show it on my account. But yeah, that's enough for you to do for now. I'll go back to my account and show you what I'm talking about. I was running 4 alt accounts, but I did all that I could on one of them. All that I needed to do, at least. And now I'm just like slowly working through 3 other accounts. Just whenever I get the chance. Not really hardcore grinding it. But let's see. Tolarian Homecoming. So I've got 3 accounts. 1, 2, and 3. That I already got the Void Shard. But now I'm just slowly building up these teams, because they've got to beat like level 15 of all the dungeons, and then like level 12 of Sand Devil and all that. And maybe, just maybe, I'll get this stupid lizard that's not even good. All right. Someone wanted a takeover, and he's always asking for a takeover, but he's never actually here when I'm streaming. Is Eric here? AKA 1400 in Discord? So I can do your takeover if you're here. But if you're not here, I can't help you, man. Dude, when they had, like, I don't know if you guys watched Tyraku, and when he had that like Mega Kraken starter account, that was like the perfect time to start raid, when you could get Norma and Alien and Tagore and like Tuhanarok. Basically, it set up a perfect Demon Lord team immediately. It took me like a year and a half to 1-key Demon Lord, because I just didn't have the champions. Plus, it was before free gear removal. Times were different, man. Dude, he got insane. He got the opposite of my primal luck. He got like 6 mythicals in like, I don't know, less than 200 primals, I think. Like, I've been playing the game for 5 years. I had that kind of luck with ancient shards one time where I got like 5 Legos in 200. And like 3 of those sucked. I mean, if you're pulling dupe mythicals in like your first month of playing the game, that's a whole different ball game than what I've been playing. Now it's insanely easy for me to one key. I don't even have a real Demon Lord team, guys. You guys see my Demon Lord team? It's a 0 thought team. It's literally just Duchess and 4 turtles. In their arena builds. Now, I could build one of these like I used to have the Wixwell Titus team like last summer, but I kept forgetting to put gear on my Titus. So I stopped that because I only use Titus usually once a week for Hydra, occasionally twice a week if I'm going to run a Titus Chimera team. Let's see, we are losing this one on purpose. And we are... Looks like we're doing pretty well here. Looks like we should win Hydra. Nice. Dupe Mezimels. Is that what you got, Joe? Did you get Dupe Mezimels? That is rough. Can I skip? I'm skipping everything, Trey, so I don't even know. I heard that you can skip like 30 fragments. Am I wrong? I'm not doing the fusion. I have 10 fragments. Just not even trying. I just decided I don't care that much about this champion, and I would rather just be running Sand Devil to try to get dust. I need that more than anything. I got some good gear today. Listen, I got approximately 0 pieces of lethal gear this month, but today I got my first good piece. I think I am going to start finally saving up deflection. And I got, you know, those free pieces that we got today? I got speed boots of deflection. So that's pretty sick. And then I got brand new Mercurial boots for my Hilvy. I got speed boots with double accuracy roll. So it's a good day to give me boots. So a little bit of luck my way. Joe. All right, Joe, we can build you a Chimera team. Why the heck not? See what you got. Let's see. Am I still logged into you? I assume that you are logged out. That's good. No, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna find your login details. There we go. I'm gonna need whatever your new password is, though. I'm sure that you've changed it. And you have. Okay. Your 6-digit authentication code. I do use my Marison Chimera, matter of fact. Trey, do you have Lydia and Lamasu? If so, it probably wouldn't be very hard to build you a improved Chimera team. My team is Duchess, Masha Led, Lamasu, Klazag, and Marius. Now, obviously, you probably don't have Klazag. You might not have Masha Led. I feel. No, you don't have Duchess, do you? All right, Skogs. What's your current team? What's up, Scrub? Joe and Mavara, Wallmaster. I don't know about Wallmaster. Huh. Don't you have a Galathier? Why is Galathier not the man? Let's see. This is this the clan for losers who don't have legs? Just seeing if Timmy's awake. All right, I feel like we could do so many things with the Chimera team. I want to see if I can. I haven't really experimented with the Gestel Gaming like team finder. Because I could guess, but like I'm sure you got so many options. Let's see. You don't have Klazag. Okay. Do you have a salad? No? We're working on a Chimera team, Timmy. I was just saying if you're awake. I feel like they made changes. There's a mercy tracker in this now? I mean, I wouldn't want to run it all the time. That's why I don't use RSL Helper. You have to run it the whole time. Do you have to like be on the website to find teams? The question is, Timmy, what are you doing? Okay, we got teams. Jack Blanche. He has no gear. Have you not been farming enough gear, man? Are you just only farming champions? See, clan bosses, Chimera. Yeah, this is not helpful at all. Yeah, I don't think this thing is good for finding teams just yet. Just needs to be rolled up. I mean, let's see. I assume that you probably don't have. Okay, no Lamasu yet. Wait, do you have Lydia? No Lydia yet. Okay. All right. It's gonna be interesting. You don't have like some of the staples. And obviously, I don't know all the freaking mythicals yet. Yeah, I mean, Galthier's gonna be crazy good. Increase accuracy, decrease resistance, plus the perfect veil, plus he's gonna keep your team alive, plus block debuffs. We can do a lot with that. Neve is an option, I believe. Dude, I don't know about you guys. I have not even touched the event dungeon. I haven't done stage 1. It's just like not my priority. See, obviously we're not gonna have Marius. I don't even know. It's so weird starting a team like this. I'm just gonna have to like look for things. Like who has true fears, for example. Like Arachoa? Yeah, true fear there. I mean, she's an option. Probably be your damage dealer. I mean, she's basically your Newt, right? Because you don't have Newt. So I feel like she's probably a good option. She's got the true fear and she can do damage for you. So that's something. No, I don't think that you have a Senna. It'd be sweet if you did. Maybe you need to start pulling some shards. Get yourself a Senna. We've got Androck, who's also insane. I don't know if you need him, but see, block buffs, that's always useful. Weaken, decrease resistance, decrease defense, so he might come in handy. Now you don't have the most gear, so it's like it's gonna be hard to get your speeds, your accuracies, your resistance, all that stuff. But having all these mythicals can be kind of helpful. All right, let's see. Where is she? Raya. Let's see. Text all enemies 3 times. Okay. Okay. Do people like her in Chimera? Why are her ratings so bad? This can't be right. What's this? Side axe. Ally protection, increase speed. Okay, I like that. Decrease speed. Okay. So he can be like, does he hit hard? Because he's got the, increase speed, decrease speed that we need. So I like that. And we're just kind of piecing a team together with all your insane champions that I don't have. I've got none of these champions. Just because somebody is a nuker does not mean that they are a good nuker. Or that they actually hit hard and that they actually hit hard in a certain kind of content. And then, I don't know, we could do Palops. See, I think that we've got most stuff in the team that we need. He's not in game yet. I mean, he's almost got Lydia. Like, we can do, like, increase accuracy, increase defense, perfect value, increase attack. I mean, we've got all these things. Block damage. That'd be kind of nice to have. That's about all we'd get out of her, probably. Oh, assume she's a little bit better in Hydra. Okay, well, you're going to have a lot of protection in this team, though. So, will you stay alive or not? I guess is a big question. Oh, that's interesting. Me, do you have? Let me check your relics real quick. Okay, that's your only one. Okay, I was gonna see if you had a heart yet. I mean, since you don't have a heart, we could do Palops for the Magma Shield. Decrease attack. Or Neve. Neve was, I mentioned her earlier. Another good option. Like, if Neve is always throwing up that block damage, then it doesn't matter if you're made of glass, if you're behind that protection. Now, you had Joan in the team. Gosh, all these nukers. I mean, all these mythicals. They kind of all go on top of each other. They do a lot of the same things. Got Palace. Palace with her fervor. I mean, you have a lot of options. I don't know if I'm missing anything from the team. Joan is hard to build. From my understanding, Joan is very hard to build if you don't have amazing gear. I think Neve feels like a pretty safe answer. Poor dupe Mezamel. How's your Guardian faction looking? Feel like you had some like instantly filled up. Not too crazy yet. Been spending all that money on primals. I'd say we start off probably with Neve. Neve feels like a pretty safe answer. No, you don't have any speed auras, unfortunately, in this. But you do have the increased speed, decreased speed. I mean, you've got a lot of things for trials. Yeah, increased defense, increased speed, decreased defense, decreased speed. We've got a lot of decreased attacks. Increase resistance, strengthen, continuous heal. I don't think we have a shield. You might want to put a shield set on. No, that wouldn't work. Do we have a shield on anybody? We got block buffs. We got the true fears. We got block debuffs. We got perfect veils. Block active skills. I mean, we don't have like poisons. I don't know if we have a good shield champion. Got Freya. That's not good enough. Okay. We're probably not going to get like all the trials, but we probably weren't anyway. Okay, so you say Galathier has a build, but this is. I mean, this is an arena build. It would be nice to have a PvE build. Like, If you had 9-piece protection available, you might have to roll up some gear, see if you have anything like that. You might not. Well, we can start with what you have and go from there though. There's a second Galathier. Oh my gosh. A second building has been hit. Well, that one's not. He's not even built yet. What are you talking about? There's a second Galathier. He's not even ascended. We don't need to build a second Galathier. You can just share gear. He's got no relic. Oh, he's got a relic. Okay. Okay, so Arachoa. Is this her build? It is, okay. And then Neve. Okay. Okay, I like that you got 6-piece protection. Do you have silver? You got no silver. No silver. Calm down. This is not Cruisen's channel. Okay, let's see. Androck can use Armand's new. And who does that leave us with? Maybe we can build something from scratch. Okay, so what do we want to do with him? Defense? No blessing yet. Okay. No relic yet. Harima. Check. Let me build something from scratch for this one. I'm hoping we can do better than that. Let's try out Gestal game and see what happens. Let's hey, make that a little smaller. Okay, let's just go. I'm assuming Savage is like our best option. I don't know what kind of speeds we're looking at here. I don't really know your gear levels. I'm just gonna see what happens. Damage. No, we're gonna want some accuracy actually. Instinct. Okay. That makes sense since you can buy it. Okay, let me change that then. I mean, ultimately you'd want things like protection gear, feral gear, like 9 pieces, 9 piece protection, 9 piece feral, 9 piece merciless, or 6 piece merciless plus 2 piece zeal. We just kind of don't have that stuff yet. We're a little slow. Okay, steal a little bit of gear here and there. Minus that. Okay, crit damage, crit damage. Are you out of oils? No, let's get that up. Got no dust, unfortunately, but defense percent will take. So that's fine. Speed with speed. Yeah. That's the unfortunate part when you got like multiple awesome champions, but they're in the same faction. They want the same gear. We get some bonus crit damage, please. Got like 2 chances to fix this. Only needed one. All right. You're going to need some extracts. And you're going to need silver. Nothing I can do about that. What have you previously run on Chimera? How far have you gotten? Timu Cruisen? You've done brutal. Okay. That's pretty typical. A lot of people get stuck on brutal. I mean, obviously, our big concern isn't your champions, it's your gear. And you're probably going to need a manual of this, quite frankly. especially the Ram, maybe the Viper. I mean, I'm not that familiar with. I mean, I don't have any of these champions, but who knows? I feel the opposite. I wouldn't worry about trials until you get to Ultra Nightmare. Like, what are you getting from doing trials on Brutal? What are you getting from Chimera at all until you get to Ultra Nightmare? Jack freaking squat. I mean, I'm just running it on on auto. I did no presets. I have no idea how the team will do. I don't know what your gear is like. It's not amazing. Really need to work on getting that gear. Clash. Clash sucks. Okay, we'll switch her form. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Timmy alone can win a lot of clashes. Yeah, clearly we're gonna have to do some setup. It's not a lot of damage we're doing just yet. Let's see what his second form is gonna do for us. Yeah, she's not hitting now. I want her to hit. We're gonna have to take a closer look at these builds too. I didn't really look at the builds. That's better, but that's not good enough. I mean, it's probably a gear issue more than anything, but we're landing debuffs. Mostly. I've been in my clan for like. Oh, you're talking to Joe. My clan is like one. We've lost one siege in the last like 10 months I've been in it. Okay, clearly we need to do some work on this team. Unfortunately, you don't have silver, so I can only do so much. Let's see. Let's just look at the stats. I mean, she's too slow and she doesn't hit hard enough. I mean, we could, for one thing, upgrade this. Get that extra crit damage here. We don't have a lot of star stones, so we can't go too far. We can, you can consider if you want to put the boss slayer on her. I know you got a million champions, so we can't spread you too thin. Plus, we don't have a blessing on her. I assume that you're going to be pulling some soul stones tomorrow. This is the wrong build. That doesn't help. That's her only preset. What's her better preset? Nukes. All right, let's see how that is. I mean, we still have a crit damage of 230. We're using 5-star gloves. You need to invest in some oils and dust. These things can all get better. What's your glyph situation? Not good. I'm guessing Timmy ran through all your gear. He used every bit of everything. All right, here's our glyphs. Mostly not a lot. Not a lot of glyphs. Oh, I spent I was doing a lot of that speed gear too. Yeah, I mean, I think it's time to invest in some Sand Devil runs and some Phantom Shogun's Grove runs, or these are just not going to be mid-maxed. Plus, you got no silver. You're going to have to do some spider runs too. Get all these numbers up. I mean, without glyphs, without oils, your gear is like what good gear was 4 years ago when we didn't have oils and extracts, when we didn't have a blessing, when we didn't have amazing relics. See, defense percent. I mean, typically I'd rather have these be HP percent. I'd roll stuff up, but you got no silver. Oh my gosh. You need silver. You need silver bad. You gotta roll up all this speed gear. What's your chaos ore situation? You've got some. A decent amount. Yeah, I mean, let's see. HP percent, protection. I mean, you've got 0 pieces. There's nothing you can do besides wait on protection pieces, you know? I don't know what your Hydra situation is. I assume that you can one key Hydra, probably. Trey, do you need to get in a new clan where people do take stuff serious? Who are you pulling for, Joe? See these void shards waiting. Are you going for a hecaton or what? Let's see. Star Sage, Stone Skin Speed. I mean, yeah, these numbers are just a little rough. 70,000 HP. That's the problem. Like, you've got the champions, obviously. You've got insane champions. Your gear, unfortunately, you gotta invest into energy and gear. Timmy wasn't lying. He's got no gear, by the way. He's not lying. I like Odin is not one of my 5 most wanted, but I wouldn't cry about an Odin. Oh, Timmy's here. You weren't lying. You need to get our friend Joe to get some more gear. I mean, was running Dragon, to be fair, but now he needs to run Spider so he can get Silver, so he can upgrade his gear to see if any of it's good. Well, you guys could be like me with medium gear and medium champs. Okay, Joe. I mean, like, I don't know what else to tell you at this point. I can't upgrade your gear because you got no silver. I mean, you don't even have clan gold to buy silver with. You can't even get that free shard. You need to do your quest, Joe. You didn't even take a quest. You could have done something. You could have helped out the clan. Well, I mean, I don't even know if the team is good because I can't experiment with it. It's an idea of a team. It's the beginning. I mean, once you get your gear leveled up, you can build champions, and then we can kind of experiment a little bit more. I don't, or maybe you pull a Senna tomorrow, and it changes everything. Oh, like you're moving cities? Is that what you mean? Like you're moving? I mean, you could put Mavara in the team just for that speed lead. She's good. You don't have to be like Timmy and only run mythicals, you know. I mean, you might want her in the team. Oh no, that's an arena or a forget that. What about jeez. Oh, Palace. You could do Palace. Strengthen, increase speed, fervor, block debuffs. No, she's got a resistance aura. Never mind. You could do Lazarius, technically. He's got a lot of good stuff in his kit too. I mean, you got all the options. I mean, I use Duchess. I slum it with Duchess. I mean, I kind of feel like you could probably use the speed aura. You got a lot going on that team, but you don't have the speed aura, so you're a little slow. Dude, like a week or two ago, Timmy, you said you weren't on the Lazarius train. Does she? She'd have to get the perfect veil from somebody. Duchess only gives the perfect veil. Pawn. Revive, I think. Oh wait, no, never mind. Duchess with Raya. Newark. Oh, you're in Newark. Chicago is safer. Take your word for it, but that's crazy. I mean, I live in small town America. Yeah, I mean, if you pull souls tomorrow, that could change a lot. I mean, you got options to toy around with. As far as champions go, you could do a lot of things. Like, it doesn't have to be Galathier. I use Duchess just fine. Simpler. Don't build Dur the Hungerer. He sucks. What's up, Ultra? Sticking up for Chicago? Yeah, you got a lot of champion options. You need some silver. You need some oil. You need some extract. You need to build up that gear. We'll get there. It is hard to get gear early on. You can buy all the champions in the world, but if you can't put clothes on them, they're just very pretty and naked, which is not necessarily great for battle. All right. Eric, are you there? Eric, if you are there, send me your login details. I'm going to be right back. Eh? Eh? I said you gotta hang around. Can't log into your account if you don't hang around. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing, Trey. I'm just pulling my mortals tomorrow. Hope for something good. Never get it. Mortals are so garbage. But I'll take the coins or whatever I get from it. Indiana already has a team. They don't need a second team. The only places that should have two teams are like LA and New York. SKB in the house. Yeah, my plan tomorrow, I've got 88 Mortal Soul Stones. I'm going to pull those probably on stream tomorrow. Hopefully. And I'm leaving these alone. I'm leaving the coins alone. Hopefully they don't just stop doing the guaranteed deck of fates now that we know to save for them. Seems like something they would do, though. They don't like it when we get good at saving. Dude, I'm afraid that Oregon's gonna lose the Portland Trailblazers. That's our only team, guys. Chicago's got a lot of teams. It's all we got. Besides college, which I care about more anyway. If you lose the Bears, what do you lose? Losing? Which state has the best soccer team? Like MLS? Listen, I watch soccer all the time. I don't watch MLS. I don't know who won the MLS Cup. Was it the Galaxy or was that the year before? I do not care about the MLS. I watch Bundesliga. I watch Serie A. I'll watch Champions League. I'll watch the Prem. I ain't watching MLS. I'm watching World Cup. I'm watching US beat Paraguay this Friday. But I don't care about MLS. Nah, Miami's not that good. I don't think. Who won MLS Cup 2025? Oh, Inter Miami did win that MLS Cup? Oh my gosh. MLS is so bad. They let like a 50-year-old Messi win the title. Any game in person is gonna be fun. I don't watch NHL at all, but I went to a couple of LA Kings games when I lived in SoCal. Most fun I ever had. So much fun live, but like on TV, so boring. Oh, I would absolutely love to see a Messi game in real life, but he's already over the hill, and any ticket to see him is gonna be $400. The Souls probably start at like 1 a.m. my time, like 3 hours, I would guess. Wait, what does it say? Let me. Oh look. Oh look. I mean, of course, I would like to see Messi or Ronaldo. It'd be insane, but like, do you have any idea how expensive that is? Okay, 4 hours until the Soul Chase, dude. You have no idea how expensive tickets are in the United States for any soccer game of importance. About, I don't know, 8 or 10 years ago, I thought about going to a friendly game between Dortmund and Not the Galaxy, but LA's other team, LAFC or whatever. This was a postseason friendly that meant nothing. It wasn't even like a preseason game where you're excited about your new players. It was a postseason game, and it was like $150 a ticket for the nosebleed section. A game that mattered not even a little bit. That's just for the tickets, let alone the, $100 for parking or whatever it's going to be. Listen, playing Raid Shadow Legends is cheaper than going to see Messi in the United States of America. There's no free to play option for Messi. It ain't happening. I would love it. I love sports. I would absolutely go see it. Not in the budget. I listen, I don't know how much tickets are to England. Who's your team, by the way, Chief? I mean, I'd probably get arrested in England for my social media posts. So I don't know if that's the best idea. And I don't know how much an airplane ticket to the UK would be. Papa Moose! Hey, Grand Oak Padraig is not a bad consolation prize. He might not be nude, but that's a good pull. I would love to get a patty. Oh, not the Wolves, Chief. That's rough. That's rough. Getting relegated. I mean, you didn't just get relegated. You got kind of embarrassed this season. That's a bit rough. The Wolves were like the Wolves had like some good seasons, like I don't know, 5 to 7 years ago or something. Oh yeah, I got a friendly neighborhood airline guy. That's good to know, Joe. I'll have to keep you in the Rolodex forever. I honestly I haven't even flown in probably 10 years cuz I've got 3 youngish kids and I just don't want to deal with that hassle. So when we go somewhere Jeez, we really lost to that? All right, let me do that not on auto. It's so much hassle to fly with kids. Little kids, not worth it to me. dude. What? I swear. Leonardo's are popping off tonight. Bro. All right. It's being the internet. Here's a little hint. If you want takeovers and you ask for a takeover, and I say you gotta be in chat, you gotta be in chat, man. Right. Are you guys gonna be watching the World Cup? I am a country over club kind of guy. I got into soccer when we hosted in 94. I am not good at soccer. I cannot play soccer. I never could. It's not my sport for playing, even though it's fun. But I got into it because of the World Cup. So I followed the men's national team for years and years and years. And then we finally started getting some good players on some good clubs. And so I started watching European football maybe 12 years ago or so, 10, 12 years ago. I'm American, Trey. I'm watching it. What are you talking about? It's in America. There's nothing that Americans love more than a bandwagon party event. Even people who do not care about sports at all will be watching World Cup because there will be some kind of storyline involving a wag and they'll care about the gossip, stuff like that. America will be watching this World Cup, especially if we do okay. Yeah. I feel like England has a very tough time rooting for their country's team. The players often kind of hate each other because of whatever club they're on. And there's a lot of pressure on the team. Harry Kane is still a freaking baller, though. Dude, every team hates their owners, except for maybe Man City. Now, Timmy, you don't have to hate World Cup just because all the players have two legs. You don't got to be jealous. Doesn't have to be like that. Don't worry, I won't stop streaming just because the World Cup's on. I'm sorry, Timmy. All you do is protect my freedoms, and I make fun of you. What a jerk I am. Also, you're the only person in this chat who has his own emoticon. So you got that going for you. You hear that, guys? Timmy is special. He said it himself. Timmy. Dude, I was not involved in this. I did not make this. But apparently it's a. I don't know if Timmy was on vacation, visiting Joe in New Jersey. And Sensa didn't. Was she just buffed? She was supposed to be good in Hydra, but I feel like she wasn't. Increased speed, poison cloud, continuous heal, decreased defense, weaken, decrease attack. Like an okay-ish Hydra champion, maybe? Guys, you need to stop hurting poor little Timmy's feelings. All he ever did is protect America and spend his life savings on Raid Shadow Legends. And this is how we treat him. It's not fair. I know some of you are upset because you're not American and you don't have freedom. But here in America, we got freedom, and it's all because of Gio Timmy. Respect that. Put some respect on his name. Here in America, we respect the Gio Timmy. Are you guys still complaining about the heat in England? It's all I read about on Twitter for like a week. Book Frawley. Book Frawley? Frawley? For what? What would we be booking Frawley for? Don't book Frawley, get more gear. It's the weirdest. Okay. And for 3 weeks now. In case you're not, have a good night. Thanks for watching. I think that was my cue to end the stream. I had nothing left to do anyway. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll probably be back in a day or two. Probably be back tomorrow's to pull some soul stones. I think it's a good time to stop anyway. I should be back tomorrow. Everybody's gone anyway. Thanks for hanging out. Good night, guys. See ya.